The Clown Motel was opened in 1985 by Leona and Leroy David in Tonopah, Nevada. It's said to be extremely haunted due to being built right next to a century-old cemetery. Some say that due to the heavy rainfall and flash floods the area is subject to, that some gravestones were washed away and the hotel was actually built on the burial grounds. Of the 300 plus bodies buried in the cemetery, many of them came from the Tonopah Plague, which claimed the lives of about 66 people, and the Belmont mine fires, which added about 17 more to the death toll. Employees and guests of the Clown Motel have told countless stories of its paranormal happenings, which attracted the attention of many news channels and paranormal investigators. This place has been proven to be haunted time and time again. Tonight, on the Spirit Detectives channel, we will be investigating room 111. It is said that a shadow creature haunts this room. One man who is terminally ill saw the creature and even asked it to end his life. And the very next morning, he was found dead in his car. The death was later reported to be a suicide. We will also be getting locked in the motel's office for 1 hour along with its collection of over 5,000 clowns, including Charlie. This clown has been seen moving on its own on countless occasions and is rumored to be the host of a dark entity. Welcome to the World Famous Clown Motel. Not even 10 seconds into getting in here, and the light's already flickering. This is us attempting to open up the veil to any spirits or any entities that do want to communicate with us tonight. My name's Richard.
My name's Isela.
And just want to let you know we don't come with any bad intentions, and I hope you don't have any bad intentions planned for us either. I don't know about you. While we were doing that, you know how when you see like a really bright light and you kind of like see like flashes of images when you close your eyes? While my eyes were closed during that whole time, all I saw was like a creepy like clown smile.
I mean, while we were doing that, I was getting like pressure on my chest, it felt like, but I don't know if that's like something from here or if that's just me being nervous.
With that being said, now that the veil is open, are there any spirits in this room with us right now?
If there are any spirits, if you want to join us on our little tour around the place, you're more than welcome to.
If you are in here with us, could you tell us your name?
If the gentleman who sadly ended his life right outside these doors still resides in this room, can you let us know?
Like the light's playing tricks on me. I keep thinking I'm seeing like a shadow over here. Let's play this back.
Okay.
Let's play this back. Electronic voice phenomena, or EVP, are sounds found on electronic recordings that are interpreted as spirit voices. And as you can see from our reaction, neither one of us were expecting to hear something breathing into our voice recorder. We already got the cat balls set up. Note that these cat balls only light up when they're touched. Put one there. We got one on the sink. I'm actually going to set one right on the bed. Right there. And then the other one. Babe, did I touch that?
Yeah, it turned on whenever you touched this.
So we set up the REM pod, but we're also going to do a spirit box session. And the REM pod's already like tripping out.
On the temp change.
REM pods are used to detect energy disturbances as well as fluctuations in room temperature. Alright, let's do this. Are there any spirits in here with us right now? Spirit boxes are used to rapidly scan through radio stations, and since spirits tend to communicate on a different frequency to our own, the spirit box is a great tool for communicating with the other side.
Sounded like it said hey.
Yeah, I heard hey.
Would you like to talk to us right now?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Can you tell me your name? other ghosts.
Other ghosts?
That's what I thought I heard. Is there more than one ghost that resides in this room? We have a device here called the REM pod. If you're around us, you can go touch it and it'll go off.
Could you tell us your name? Whoa.
I've never heard that.
Judge? I heard judge. Did you hear that?
We're not here to judge you. We just want to have a conversation.
Do you know anything about the mining fires and the accident that happened a long time ago? Yo, Daddy!
If the gentleman who spent his last days here is present, you can let us know as well.
I'm gonna set this REM pod over here on the bed. If you wanted to play with it, it makes pretty cool noises. They say a spirit haunts one of the mirrors in this room. Could you tell us which one? Laughter.
Oh my God.
Babe, it's picking up. It's picking up on a face right in between us on the camera. Like it's registering a face right in the middle.
God.
Look at that. Again. Are you sitting between me and Sella right now? Could you make one of our devices go off in the room?
I heard a girl again.
A girl?
Is there a girl here that resides in the room?
Are you talking about the picture of the girl on the wall? Just went out of focus, like I'd be trying to cut something in the middle. Are you standing behind the table right here? I wonder if you can tell.
I wonder if you can tell. What are you trying to tell us? Ooh, I'm getting like a burning feeling like right here on my leg.
On your leg?
Yes.
You want to check it?
I got a lot of socks and clothes on right now. Maybe we can check it later, but...
I would check it now since it's burning, babe.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm telling you, I got like 5 pairs of pants on.
I like that.
Oh
Babe.
It just went off.
Cat ball's going off.
God.
Oh fuck, that hurt my thumb. Cat ball's going off. We did not touch that either.
We have a trickster in our room because it feels like it's trying to joke with us, to be honest.
Are you trying to play a trick on us?
On Sundays.
On Sundays. You like jokes on Sundays? Do we have a trickster in here? That was crazy. That cat ball went off.
Is there anything funny you would like to tell us?
Indoctrinated? That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
Evan? Is your name Evan?
Was it funny, me talking about all the pants I'm wearing?
I heard, how about somebody get a gun?
I heard how about somebody, but I didn't really hear what the last part said.
That was weird.
It was like consistently going off.
I set the REM pod on the table and it kept going off for a little bit. Could you try touching that REM pod again? Or maybe the cat ball?
You have to. And it's not going to hurt you, I promise. You just have to go up there and touch it, and it'll go off.
I heard that I wouldn't say.
Yeah. I don't know what that was.
No.
What is it that you're trying to tell us right now? Is that you? That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Is there more than one person in here right now?
Experience of.
Man, and I just have like a freaking headache, like right in the back of my freaking head.
Yeah. At this point in the night, we were invited on the ghost tour the motel hosts from time to time. Our tour guide gave us a brief history of the Clown Motel and the Old Tonopah Cemetery. If you ever do stay at the Clown Motel, we highly recommend you take the ghost tour. Towards the end of our tour, we got introduced to a doll that's known to make people faint and is said to make whoever holds her feel extremely uneasy and heavy, both spiritually and physically.
Oh man.
Do you feel any different?
A little bit. I mean, it doesn't feel heavy, but my arms feel sore.
Really?
Yeah. And then I'm like burning up right now. Like hot.
I know for a fact that...
That must be a chore. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and some of them were so delicate that they broke too easy.
Really?
I know, I broke 3 of them. Yeah, trying to dust these things is not fun.
I never knew there were so many different types of clowns.
Yeah, sad clown, happy clown, tears of a clown, yeah. Feel weird, huh?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
right there.
Honestly.
I like that one.
It's kind of hard to explain how it feels, though. Like, the doll doesn't feel heavier, but I feel heavier.
Right.
Stranger. The Estes method requires one of us to be blindfolded while using a pair of noise-canceling headphones connected to a spirit box. The other will attempt to communicate with any spirits in the room using the one deprived of their senses as the conduit.
Yeah, we're strangers. But we mean no harm. We just want to talk to you if you're willing to speak with us. The REM pod is going off over here. Oh, and the cat ball. Is there someone here who would like to talk to us? I see the cat ball's going off. As well as our REM pod was going off earlier. Yeah, there's a few things going off. Is that you? I know there was a gentleman who spent...
203.
Okay. There was a gentleman that spent his last days here who was terminally ill. Would you happen to still be in here? As the cat ball goes off again.
Not good.
Not good. Is it that you weren't feeling good? Or are you saying that us being here is not good?
Avoid
What do you want us to avoid?
Says like hunger I had? Something like that.
Okay. Is this a hunger food-wise, or are you hungry for power? Are you looking for something? I know energy feeds you. Is that what you want? Cat ball's still going off.
The first.
Cat ball turned off. What do you mean by the first?
Weird.
You turn the cat ball back on again, I see. Yeah, I know sometimes it's weird for people to be here. Some weird stuff going on. But we're not here to hurt you.
He looked at me.
If we're talking to the gentleman that was terminally ill, I know that you had been telling people that you were seeing a shadow appear in your room every morning. Is that who's been looking at you? My cat ball's just still actively going off.
I was getting this thing. That was a lot. Like, damn.
What were you getting? Is it that you're able to touch the cat ball? If you were the gentleman who was staying here...
It will backfire.
What are you saying will backfire? Our investigation? Or maybe you staying here and you asking for that shadow to end your life? Did it backfire? Man, the cat balls are going
Energy.
off again. Yeah, are you getting energy from us?
Our lives. Come with a cost.
Does our investigation come with the cost? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about one of the mine fires?
A child.
There are quite a few children in the cemetery. Are you speaking about one of the children from the cemetery?
Sounded like a little girl screaming.
Cat ball's still going off. Are you maybe one of the children that died during the plague?
Come.
Do you want us to go to the cemetery? We're not going to hurt you.
He's fast.
Who's fast? Can you let me know who's fast? Is it someone who is here or someone in the cemetery?
Activity slowed down quite a bit, so we decided to give Sella a turn at being the conduit. And the evidence we captured is truly something we can't explain.
Ready.
Okay. Cat ball's already going off over here. Are you here with us right now? Is that you making the cat ball go off? Any spirits in the bathroom too that are making the REM pod go off? If you are here with us. So you just arrived. As soon as it said arrived, the cat ball went off. And it's gone back off again now. Could you tell us about yourself? Could you tell us your name?
It sounded like a woman that said no.
I just felt chills down my back.
Perfect.
Is that what you wanted? You wanted me to feel your presence?
In a way. You too.
Well, I definitely felt your presence. Could you tell us what year you were born? There's noises coming from the bathroom now.
Strong. Wanted.
You're strong? Show us your strength.
Next time.
Next time. I know that you're strong enough to make the cat ball go off. Are you strong enough to make the REM pod go off? Could you show us your strength? Could you grab that rod right there?
Focus.
Wow, as soon as it said focus, the REM pod went off.
I'm feeling like, it feels like a bug literally like crawling on my neck right now. My shoulders feel really like tight and heavy, like something's pressing on it.
Are you touching Sella right now?
Seems to be.
Could you come touch my shoulders?
It sounded like I said I'm aware.
REM pod's going off. There's a lot of activity right here, guys. This is crazy.
I'm speaking.
What would you like to say to us?
I want to.
You want to?
Bastard.
Are you calling me a bastard? Do you not like that we're here trying to communicate with you? You're doing a really good job making that ball go off, though.
Plague.
Did you die from the Tonopah plague?
Multiple.
Multiple people died from the plague?
Exactly.
Exactly. I know you said that you were powerful. Can you make that REM pod go off more than you already are? Could you use all your energy to grab it? Look at that.
Takes.
Right when I asked.
Run.
Thank you so much. Are you trying to say you want us to run from something? Cat ball's not going off anymore. Oh. Right on cue. Thank you. You're giving us a lot of activity right now. And we really do appreciate it.
It literally feels like a hand like on my neck.
You're not trying to hurt Sella, are you?
It's like not in the front right here, but like if, you know, when people hold your neck like from the back.
Yeah. Could you come and try to do that to me?
Oh my.
She didn't tell me right away, but afterwards she said she felt a firm hand grab her shoulder. What are you trying to do to Sella right now? I asked if you could maybe come and touch my shoulders or my neck, like you were
There
hers.
you are. Sounds like it said aimed target.
What is your target?
It doesn't matter.
Are you trying to tell me that what I'm asking you doesn't matter? What can you tell us about yourself? Are you happy here?
Hard.
Could you show us your power in any other way? Maybe by making a knocking noise? Or by, like I said, if you go up to this device in the bathroom and you touch the rod that's sticking out of it, it'll make a cool sound. Could you do that for us? I know I'm asking a lot. But if you could muster up the energy to make that happen.
Right now.
You're going to do it right now? Show me.
Quiet.
It did just get really quiet in here.
Energy. Like it seems weird, but like the tip of my nose feels like someone's like touching it
Are you touching Sella right now? Could you give us a yes or a no answer?
It kind of sounds like you don't know what I'm talking about.
If there's something we're not understanding, teach us.
Look. Here.
You want me to look in the mirror or do you want me to look at Sella? What am I looking for?
Bodies. Different.
Are you trying to tell us that our bodies are different or that we should look for bodies?
Now it kind of feels like someone's like grabbing this arm. 2001. Hit and run.
There was a hit and run around here in 2001? Is that what happened to you? Were you hit by a car? Could you show yourself to us in any way?
Something bad.
What is there? Are you trying to say that something bad is going to happen tonight?
We have a lot.
A lot of bad things are going to happen tonight? Or a lot of bad things have happened here in Tonopah? Would you like for me to move this over here? Now that that device is right there, could you make it go off for us?
Summertime.
Did you pass away in the summertime? Or is that your favorite time of year? Cat ball's going off. Still consistently over here. Are the cat balls easier for you to play with?
Feeding.
Are you feeding off the energy from the cat balls and the devices?
I want
What is
her.
it? You want Sella? There's knocking noises coming from the bathroom. I'm not sure if the camera picked that up or not.
Back inside.
If that's you, could you make that knocking noise
Tonight.
again? I heard another knock. It's faint, but it's there.
Go away.
You want us to go away? I promise we don't mean you any harm. I know it might look a little scary with all these devices and everything, but I promise we're not here to try to cause you any pain.
Leave.
Leave? You want us to leave? You're going to need to show me something. If you can make this REM pod, this red device go off, make it make noise, we'll stop the session right now and we'll leave you alone for a while, okay?
Moving away.
You're moving away now? Are you scared to touch me but not Sella?
It sounded like a woman, like crying. Like she was trying to talk, but she was crying at the same time. I couldn't really understand her. It feels like something's like touching the top of my head. And it sounded like the girl crying again, like she's trying to talk.
Let the woman talk.
Women are very...
Women are very what?
bad.
Why do you believe that women are bad?
Handsome boy. Moving.
Are you calling me handsome?
You know.
We're going to end the session after this next question. Is there anything that you want to say to the world before we get done with this session? This is your last chance.
So very upset. I have brought...
What is it that you brought?
Clown.
We are in the Clown Motel office, locked down in here with all these creepy clowns. We got a few cat balls set up. We got the REM pod here in the center of the little museum.
Cat ball right
Cat
here.
ball here. Got Charlie over here. Got the static cam right there. EMF detectors are used to detect unexplained fluctuations in electromagnetic fields. A spike on the meter could be linked to ghost activity.
Tell me this guy doesn't look terrifying.
And if there's anybody here who would like to talk with us, you can go ahead and say your name, or just go ahead and let us know what you would like to talk about.
Are there any spirits in here with us that do want to communicate? I promise we don't mean you any harm. REM pod's going off already. If you're here with us, can you use this device in my hand to tell us your name? Right away. Frank.
Frank.
That thing's going off already. Look at that. What can you tell us about yourself, Frank? Frank, Rose.
Rose?
There's a rose in here as well.
Yeah, we have a rose right there.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Can't make this up, dude. That's crazy. Are you pointing things out to us in the room? There's an endless amount of things in here, so...
Frank, if you can also, if you're attached to maybe one of these clowns, one of the dolls, if you can let us know which one.
It's also said that this guy, there's no breeze in here whatsoever. And this guy likes to move. Could you move this little clown hanging from an umbrella? Or what is that? Yeah, it looks like an umbrella.
Yeah, like a little parachute.
Can you make this little guy move for us? Hello, friend.
Ah, yes, we do want to be your friend. We're not here with any ill intent. We just want to get to know you and know your story. If you're willing to talk to us about it.
Could you make the REM pod go off again? Or any of these cat balls that we laid around? All you gotta do is touch them and they should light up. Did you turn them all on and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they're steady like yellow.
Consistent. If you're in here with us, can you come touch this device in the middle of the floor?
Hazel.
Hazel. Seems like it's giving us a lot of names again, just like at El Cortez.
Mm-hmm. Is there a Hazel with us?
There was a really popular movie filmed here back in the day called House of a Thousand Corpses. Were you here during the time that they filmed that movie? I know that Charlie over here is said to be able to move his hands. He's spiking too. Could you make one of those hands move for us right now?
Taste.
Taste? Could you make a knocking sound or anything to let us know that you are in here with us?
90% of orbs caught are dust orbs, but these had perfect timing. They appear right when we start talking to Charlie.
Message.
What kind of message do you want to say to the world or to us?
We know that the original owner of this hotel died in one of the mine fires and is buried in the Tonopah Cemetery. Would you happen to be here still? If you are, can you give us a sign? Say your name, knock, make the REM pod go off or any of the cat balls?
Could you make that go off for us? I know we're asking for a lot, but if you could muster up the energy, if you need to take energy from our devices, you're more than welcome to.
Scary.
I promise we don't mean you any harm.
Is there anyone here who would like to have a conversation with us?
Help.
Help? What can we do to help?
If you need help talking or if you need help setting off any of the devices, you can use whatever energy you need to from them.
Okay, we're going to bring out another device. It's going to make a lot of white noise, but you should be able to use it to communicate with us. I think it just said hello. Hi, my name's Rich.
My name's Isella.
Could you tell us your name? What is it? If you're talking about the device in my hand, it's called a spirit box. I know it's making a lot of noise right now, but as you can already tell, we're able to hear what you're saying to us through this device.
Is there anybody here who may be coming from the Tonopah Cemetery?
It sounded like it said kids to me. Could you tell us more about yourself? Like maybe how you died, how you got here? I heard powerful.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. If you have power, can you show us? Maybe set off one of the devices, knock, make a sound or anything? I don't know.
It's flickering. Did you make this device go off, the one that you just made flicker? There you go. Alright. We're going to take this device and go sit next to Charlie in the chairs. I heard that there was a spirit that possesses this doll and moves its hands. Could you tell me your name? No, I said Yin.
Yeah.
18?
Yeah.
What's 6 times 3? Are you an evil spirit? I know you said you were powerful earlier. Could you show us your power by moving something in this room or touching one of our devices? Body disappeared. Whose body disappeared? There is no rules.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
No rules in regards to what exactly?
Is there anybody who could be here from the cemetery that would like to talk?
Are you a spirit from the cemetery? The disciple. So there's almost like a vibration coming from this
Yeah.
thing. It's a little strange. Tony said, "What's up?" We decided to give Estes method another go based off the experience we had in the room.
Hello.
Have you been here with us this whole time?
It was like a whisper, like yeah, but oh my goodness.
If there is anything that you wanted to say to us, now's the time. Could you make any of our devices go off?
I talked to some of you.
You talked to some of us? Are you talking about all the people that have...
Fire,
Oh, wow. Are you talking about the mining fires?
I suppose. Sounded like a growl. I'm telling you right now, my hand that I have right here is starting to hurt. Like, feels like it's being squeezed.
Are you touching Stella's hand?
7. Oh man. We don't know how we got here.
You don't know how you got here? All the stories and all the people that come here looking to communicate with spirits, did that conjure you? Did you tell us about the afterlife? Or show me that you're here by making a noise or making any of these devices go off?
Is it ours?
Yeah, I brought these devices here for you to play with. They're yours for the night.
We're starting to.
You're starting to play with the devices?
And my hand is starting to hurt, like, really bad.
Are you trying to hurt Sella? Or is that your way of letting
So
me know?
long.
Is that your way of letting her know that you're there? By trying to hurt her hand? You're touching Sella's hand. If I... Oh, my light just died. That's not creepy at all.
I found the girl.
You found the girl? Are you talking about Sella?
Lost with them.
Whoa.
Sounded like a growl.
As soon as she said that, or right before she heard the growl, I heard a cracking noise right over here, around where all these pictures are. Was that you that made that tapping noise?
These are.
I heard another one behind me over here.
Run.
What is it that we should run from? Tell us your name.
Sammy.
Your name is Sammy? What can you tell us about yourself, Sammy? Did you make one of our devices go off? I know you've been able to communicate with us tonight.
Also,
What-
I'm 16.
I'm sorry you passed away at such a young age. It must have been hard on your family. Could you tell us how you died?
You don't understand.
So help me to. How?
Horrendous.
The way you died was horrendous?
Yeah.
I just want to know. I just want to get answers.
Go out there and try.
You want us to go out into the cemetery? Will we get answers in the cemetery?
I'm trying to be straight with you.
Okay.
Even in the dark.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you being honest.
Soon.
Alright, I'm going to pull Cell out. Is there anything else that you wanted to say to me?
It's just that.
Okay. Thank you for your time. was pretty good. It seems like it wants us to go out into the cemetery. What was that? Just fell down.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? It seems like you really want us to go out to the cemetery. Is that true? Do you want us to go out there and talk with you?
It said, let's have a chat.
And also, guys, even though that literally answered my questions, I heard thumping on the roof. It sounds like there was somebody walking kind of over here in the corner. Is that you that wants to talk to us, whoever is walking on the roof? Fucking scare me. If you would like to communicate with us, you can use the REM pod, you can use the cat balls that are on the shelves. You can speak through the spirit box, and hopefully we'll be able to hear you.
As soon as I touched Charlie's hand, something began to affect me, making me feel extremely uncomfortable in my own body. And after a few minutes of trying to push through it, I decided to pull myself out and explain to Stella exactly how I was feeling. We have this device here. It's been recording this whole time. If there's any last thing that you wanted to say to us, now would be the time.
I felt like I heard like little creaks right here in the back.
Alright, with that being said, just wanted to say thank you for your time. Thank you for communicating with us. It's been fun. We're definitely not done investigating for the night. We're going to be out in the cemetery later, and we're going to be back in our room here in a little bit, so you're more than welcome to come with us and keep communicating with us. We're going to be trying all night and trying to get your stories. So, again, thank you. It's been fun. But we're going to pack up and get out of here now. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet so that you don't miss part 2 of our horrific night at the Clown Motel. Here's a sneak peek of what you can expect in the next video.
If anything happens, just dip back to the hotel room and I will follow.
This is all I'm going to be able to see when I go out there.
Oh, this is a horrible idea.